here. I'm Brenda. This is usually about a 2 to 3 hour live show. Feel free to ask me questions. I have a ton of makeup, obviously. I'd like to chat about all things beauty here. I have a wonderful community of women, and we all chat and we have some fun and have a couple smokes and all kinds of goodness. Tonight, I'm going to show you some new goodies that I Heart Revolution was very nice and sent over to me. So we're going to do a little face. Then I got one other PR package and then some couple goodies from Macy's that I picked up here and there. But yeah, get your notebooks out because I am full of knowledge and I can, help you out in different things of what you're looking for. And you always get my honest opinions, and sometimes I'm a little too honest, but hey, that's me. And here come all my lovely ladies. Hello, Miss Granny Beauty. How are you, darling? Gonna have some fun here tonight, as always. I have a hair thing as I'm dropping everything, of course. I started early because then I could finish a little early so I could jump in the shower because I want to watch Saturday Night Live tonight. All right, since I'm going to be playing with I Heart Revolution, which is an offshoot brand of Makeup Revolution. I'm still trying to finish up, which I'm pretty damn close. The Revolution Matte Base, and I am shade F11. So everything I have from Makeup Revolution is shade F11. I have the stick foundation, I have all of it here. Concealers, everything, it's F11. We're going to give it a little shaky shake and we're going to play with some makeup. I'll get the base on first. Hope everyone had a good week. It was a totally off week for me, obviously. Of course, I went to work yesterday, which is Friday, which is rare for me. So, of course, today I'm like, oh, it's Friday. I'm like, no, it's Saturday. You went to work. Your whole week was screwed up. Don't want to forget my ladies on my Saturday night. This is really low. I'm like getting every last inch out of this one. Hello, Amy. Hope you're here to have some fun. I'm getting shit all over me. Hello, Deborah. All right, just put on a little foundation, ladies, and then we'll get into the nice little PR package that I Heart Revolution sent over. Some eyeshadow palettes. They sent 3, so we'll use at least 2. Very rare if I ever have one eye look on. I would definitely repurchase this. I like this for a matte. I like a matte foundation. That's why I haven't bought like that new Charlotte Tilbury or anything like that. You see, if I ever buy luminous foundations, I just end up powdering them down anyway. So it's like, it's taken me a while to figure out why buy them if you always just powder them down anyway into like a matte. I just don't like the sticky feeling on my face. That's why I always end up powdering down. Like, I want stuff to dry. Got a little puffy eye action going over here. Hello, Miss Teresa. Hello, Miss Laura. My fabulous ladies. All right. Just a lip balm. Laura, how's your parents doing? I hope they're doing well. All right. What do we got here? I Heart Revolution has some new makeup out. It's called the Affirmations Palettes. And this is the I Heart Revolution 2022 mantra. Affirmations are used to promote self-confidence and belief. And what better way to practice affirmations than in your daily makeup routine? Experience the positive power of makeup with mood-boosting eyeshadows named after a unique affirmation. So you will always be reminded of how special, unique, powerful, and capable you are. a collection of bold and powerful hues, each named after positive affirmations to help bring all the good vibes into your life. So there is 5, like I said, and they sent me 3 of them. And of course, I don't know what the other 2 are because they're not in here. And they did send over, which was really cute too, from, it's called Positive Vibes Postcard Pack from Ellen Jane London. Okay, so this is the little card. And then it was wrapped around, you know, it came on this way. These little affirmation cards where, what's this say here? I am enough. And it's like a little postcard. It's going to be okay. It will be. I'm doing my best. Always am. You've got this. Of course you do. That was cute. Nice little pack of affirmation cards. I know there's several places that have little affirmation, like daily calendars, things like that. And people like them. Nothing wrong with that. All right, so we got 3 of them here. This one is called I Am Enough. Oh, it's cute. The little playlist is like talented, and then the time, and then unique and strong. It's cute. Let's see. I Am Enough with 8 soft matte and rich metallic shades. Now the inside says it again of I Am Enough. And then here are the shades. Now you can see the shade names underneath them. I am unique. I am my own. I'm reading backwards here. I am not my mistakes. Exactly. I am compassionate. Now, I'm going to swatch them all. No worries here. But very cool. So this is one. This is I Am Enough. What happened to my TV? Oh, there it is. What happened to the monitor? Then we have Self-Love Club. This one here. So you are loved, you are kind, you are beautiful, you are enough. So that's like everything that's spraying out of the can. This is a me palette. I think I can get them all in if I leave it right there. I am a priority. I accept myself. Absolutely. So it's a fun one. And then I choose me. Then you have valuable, confident, worthy, proud, hopeful, successful, talented. And then little gumballs all say me, 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 me. And this is another kind of on the neutral side palette. But they all seem to have a nice little mix of mattes and a couple metallic-y looking shades. And then the packaging does match the carton. So we got those. Oh, they, I did see them on the Revolution site. Or they, it was $9. Yeah, because 7 pounds is $9. It's usually on a pound thing. If I add $2, I know it's give or take going to be the price. I don't know if they're in Ulta yet, but they could be. Just like the, what was it, like the Winter Wonderland collection? This ended up in Ulta too, so keep an eye out if you're interested. Or you can always purchase, don't forget, a direct from the England site, which I have done multiple times. And I've also ordered, I believe, from the US site. So if you end up on the England site, it'll say like, oh, well, if you're in the US, go to the US site. And I didn't check there, unfortunately, but they could be over there. And like I said, there's 2 other palettes too. One's a little deeper looking. I think one was a little funner too. So, you know me, I'll probably pick up more. Probably the other 2, who knows. But thank you, I Heart Revolution. Appreciate it. All right, let's start with the Self-Love Club. Gotta start with the fun one. I didn't feel like putting contacts in tonight. Oh, I don't need this on anymore either. I'm ripping my hair out. I got a mess going here, don't I? I'm trying to be cute, putting it up in a stupid little dork, I know. Okay, each one is 1 gram. Is that on all of these? Yes. This is weird how they're long. So you are getting 1 gram each. Okay, first one. My own love is enough. Absolutely. Then we have One of a Kind, which is a bright yellow. Kind of hard to get my little fingers in here, but we'll do it. My Own Best Friend. Green. These are nice pastels. And Part of the Process. Hey, it's one time my pinky fits. I'll start up on my hand. Ooh, that purple's pretty. Green's real pretty. These are cute. These are pretty. Look at those. Don't think. Oh, did I get foundation all underneath my nail? Of course I did. Of course I did. Let me get out the big one here. All right. I accept myself. Absolutely. Small progress is progress. Absolutely. I am a priority, always. And I deserve self-care. We all do. Ooh, that's a hot pink red shade there. Ooh. Ooh, I like the blue too. Of course I like the blue. Brenda like the blue? No. Don't forget the swatches are thin because that's how thin the pan is. So, yeah, we'll definitely be trying this on, obviously. So that's the Self-Love Club, which is this little one here. I didn't even see how many are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 shades per palette. So 8 shades for $9. Good deal. So we got this one here. I Am Enough. This pink is staining my finger. Get that off of there. Ugh. All right, and we have I Am Unique. Ooh, that is a pretty gold. Hello, Miss Erica. I am not my mistakes. Exactly. I am compassionate. Sometimes. I am proud of myself. Abso-fucking-lutely. Oh, this one we're going to have to go over my little arm thingy-majiggies. It's all right. They're part of me. I can't help it, and I'm not going to be putting on 10 pounds of concealer to... Yeah, I ain't got time for that here. This shade I'm going to love. I am a positive presence. Yeah. I love a good copper shade. I am successful. Sure. I am talented. Yep. I am courageous. Oh, yeah. Oh, that copper's good. That one lighter shade is like a perfect brow bone shade. That copper shade. That's good. So there are the first two. So this one's I Am Enough. Oops, I opened the damn thing, right? So that's these. We'll do them on that side. I Choose Me. This has got some pretty mauves in it too. I Choose Joy. Sure. I Am Worthy. Definitely. I Choose My Own Path. Always. That one went kind of hard pan on me immediately. Whoopsie. I Am Magical. I don't know about that, but sure. This might be a topper. Let's see what we got going here. Ooh, something popped in. Girls, you know what to do. Get rid of that spam thing. I know my girls are right on it. I never have to worry about you ladies. Oh, no, it's just like a white. And those don't matter. Those aren't really, well, it's spam, but it's, they're not going to talk. I am a priority, always. Cat white. I am bold, absolutely. I choose me, yep. I choose healthy habits. Yeah, somewhat. Get him, girl. Thanks, Laura. You don't even have to. I guess that's best to report them. I usually just on my side I end up blocking them usually. Thanks, girl. Thanks, Teresa. My girls got me. Never have to worry about my ladies. So this is this. Hey, those even matched up. Damn. That's a first. I mean, they almost literally perfectly matched up. That don't happen often. All right. I gotta put my arm down. It's gonna drive me crazy. Just brushing the dog again earlier. If you don't like dog hair, don't get a husky because it just never stops. It never stops. It's killing my allergies. Teresa likes I Am Enough the best. Like I said, there's two other palettes too. One of them is, I think, deeper. I say like smokier, deeper shades. What the hell was the other one? That shows how quick I looked. You know, then I saw something sparkly and got distracted. Y'all know I'm nuts. Oh, another little thing they sent over. Put the glasses. This I'm a little confused about. I'm like, okay. It's called Skinny Dip London, and it says it's an Airpod case. Keep your earphones safe from daily damage and pop them inside one of our printed Airpod cases. I'm like, I have a pair of Airpod things. Well, it's not for iPhone. It's whatever, just those little things you stick in your ear so I can like watch TikTok when Greg's sleeping. So it's in the little, you know, so it's got like a little keychain and this little top on here. So I'm like, okay, you pop the top off. Obviously, you take the stuff out, but it doesn't stay. I'm like totally baffled. I have tried putting this on. There's nothing to snap it to. I'm baffled. Because I'm like, oh, cool. Because then I could like throw them in my purse, but the top doesn't stay on. So I don't know about this. Thanks for sending it, but I don't know what to do with it. And I have no idea what these retail for. But very odd that the top doesn't stay on. Get that out of the way. Oh, let's put on some. I have an empty drawer. Doesn't happen often. All right. And let's do some e.l.f. A couple of these primers are coming to the end here of definitely the NARS. I think this e.l.f. one. Maybe another one. You guys believe Meatloaf died, Louis Anderson, Bob Saget. Oh my God, there was a fourth one. I'm like, what is happening? I mean, we know Betty White, obviously. Love Meatloaf, though. Paradise by the Dashboard Light. Oh my God. Takes me back to being 21 years old and in the bar, and we would literally have so much fun at the bar back in the day. We'd have the girls on one side, the guys on the other, and we'd all be like singing it across the dance floor and having fun. Not that I dance, unless I'm really drunk. So yeah, it was usually really drunk then. I do not promote drinking and driving at all. Always be safe. Move these little affirmation cards out of the way too. I don't want to drop them. What am I looking for here? A brush. All right. I'm probably missing out on the conversations here. Oh, okay. I'm just using the brushes I used yesterday. Just wiping them off real quick. How nice of them, though, to send that over. And their stuff from England shows up so fast. Like I said, it takes longer to get stuff from California than it does from... Oh, which one am I on? Yeah, since I'll do one neutral, because you know a lot of us. I did a neutral look yesterday with Laura Geller, but you know I gotta play with this one. I just have to. All right, so the mattes in this one are the yellow, the orange, the medium pink, the red looks, well, maybe that's not, maybe is that metallic? No, maybe that's matte. I'm going to mix these two together and go into the crease. All right. Crazy eyebrow action going here. I forget I should try to look. Well, I can't. Just so you know, these are all pressed pigments. That's why I wanted to make sure I laughed. It even shows on the back. Pressed pigments and not icing. And oh, I guess shades. Okay, 2 and 3 aren't pressed pigments, which would be the yellow and the green. That's an American thing of with the how it's not eye safe. I mean, obviously, we all put them here. And if my eye, you know, ends up pink afterwards, I don't care. It'll come off. Not like it's permanent. All right. So the one I said, I'm going to go into the orange right above it because that's matte too. Did a sugar drizzle order today. I bought one more of the liquid eye things. The newer palette. Because they didn't have the purple one back in. I bought 3 items. Which ones I can't tell you. But I know I got a palette and one of those. What else did I get? I keep trying to buy her nail polish, but she doesn't have any nail polish. I'm going to grab this shade here because that's like my Wet n Wild Brulee. Oh, yeah. Definitely. Great little shade. Alright, what am I going to do on the lid here? Just wiping off any extra. Let's see a little bit. Smaller brush. Okay. What the hell is on this brush? Well, we might as well try this shade above it. I keep wanting to look in this. There's no mirror. Okay, so that pink definitely goes nicely with the other pinks in here. The pinks and the orange. You know what, let's try out the yellow. I know some people really like yellow shades, and sometimes you need a base on there, because yellows are hard. So that's where you put like a white base down, or if you have like a yellow eyeliner or something, just to give you that extra pop. But that went on pretty well, from what I can see a foot away here. I mean, it's not as bright as the palette, but give me a second here. But it works. It's a little more muted, but it works. So that's a good thing. All right, give me an angle brush. Where are my angle brushes? I am having such a hard time finding my angle brushes. Where are they? Hold on here. Too many damn brushes. There we go. You're too big. You're just right. I just don't feel like laying eyeliner down. A little angle brush. I'm going to go into the green. I want to see how that lays down. That'll be fine too. And you know, I would normally put on the lower line, I'd find a light green eyeliner and put that right over the top. I'm going to try the purple too. Why not? Purple's nice. Oh yeah. Got a little bit of a rainbow action going over here. Nyx, or nope, LA Girl, powder blue. That one there. You know I'm putting that blue on that inner corner. And I actually have another eyeliner I need to try out. Oh, yes. Oh, I like that pop of blue. All right. Hold on. Wait a minute. I picked this up from Macy's. This has got the NYX, all the, it's called the Liner Vault. I want to say I caught it for like 10 bucks, not even. And I figured, why not have them on hand? And one of you fabulous ladies asked me on Instagram about the purple on the waterline. And I'm always looking for a good purple on the waterline too. I possibly already have this purple, which will be my luck as I'm sitting here right now. But even a shade like this, like a rose gold, don't forget light shades like that you can use on the waterline too to open your eye. This is the purple called Fierce Purple. Here's my little purples. I probably already have it. I got Grapevine Purple. Oh, please tell me I don't have this. Steel, Urban. Make it forever. Oh my God, I actually don't have this. That's a Shockwave. Oh, well, good, I don't have one. Well, I can show you the difference between the two shades. At least it's not in that set of purples. All right, I probably have another set. So there are two different purples from the Epic Wear line. This is Graphic Purple, which is that one right there. That back. Then the one I'm going to try on my waterline is Fierce Purple. It's almost like a purpley gray. But let's try it. Can't hurt to try it. It's finding that right shade for me with the purple on the waterline. because having hazel eyes, a purple eye, if I can find the right purple, I'm still trying to find any eyeliner that'll stay, you know, a while. But if I could find the right purple, it really enhances my hazel eyes. That's why you see me do a lot of purple and green shadows in general. That's on, I think. Yeah. I'm going to went below. That's right. But it works. But I'll keep it aside. So that was a sneak peek from Macy's. I just remembered I wanted. Normally I wouldn't do eyeliner this late at night, but yeah. Again, we just roll with it here. What am I missing out on? Yes, Teresa. Ladies, you can order for free coronavirus tests through the post office now for free. Absolutely. I ordered some the other day for the house here. And then, luckily, obviously, I know my mother's address, so I put one in for her, too. Miss Laura sent me a link. Thank you, Miss Laura. Hello, Dohanka. How are you, darling? Teresa, I already have 2 of them. They're not that good. I pulled them out last week. I think I did. Shit. You guys are going to be shaking here in a second. I got a lot of stuff in the way here. Where'd I put them? I still like the Sugar Drizzle ones better than the... I can't even believe I just said that. I like them better than... Sugar Drizzle's better than Danessa. I have Sugar Drizzle here. They might be on the desk in front of me, which is very possible. I have 2 of them. I bought it in the Beautylish thing. The ones I have don't shift colors. That's why I was like, what's happening here? They don't shift on me. I can't see the shift in them. They'd be in my Beautylish haul. I've already... They're here somewhere. It should be right in the... Nope. Danessa has 2 drawers. Here. I have the 2 purple ones. Oh my god. Charoite, Charoite, which is this one here. I mean, unless it just goes a darker purple to a lighter purple. I don't know. And then this one is Lilac Quartz. This one does start out white and goes to this light lilac shade. Let me see here, it's white. So, but both of these, it's best to put these, again, over a black eyeliner. The Sugar Drizzle ones are, yeah, I like those better. Now that I made a big mess in front of me, oh my god. Like I always don't have a mess in front of me. Sure. All right. So yeah, Self-Love Club right there. Fun little palette. I like this. All right. Then we're going to try this one here. I Am Enough. And then maybe we'll do this one, Get Ready With Me or something. I mean, at least I showed you swatches. So. All right. Mattes in this one are... Okay. The pressed pigments are shade 2, 6, and 8. So those are, and the, yeah. So the orange, the matte shade. Yeah. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mattes in this one. All right. I'm going to do a mixture between the lighter and the deeper. So I am talented and I am proud of myself. I'm going to mix those 2 together. Tapping off because, oh, I got a lot of product there. I think I tapped it all off. I'm going right back into the deeper shade. There we go. I'll just use the lighter shade. I am proud of myself. I'll just use that on the edge. You can see it tones it down a little bit. Not that we need it toned down. And of course, I'm going to use that shade that I used over here on the brow bone, which is I Am Successful. My eyebrow's going insane. And if you watch the swatches, you know exactly what shade I'm going into for the eyeball. This one, that coppery shade. My brush is almost too big for it. Oh God, yeah. Oh yeah. This I would travel with, because I just know I could do quick looks like this of bam, bam, done. Without a doubt. I'm going to go with that orangey shade. Yeah, it's more of a, this is more pumpkin-y, a little deeper. You can see this a little brighter. I'll go on the lower lash line with that. See, this happens occasionally. This is e.l.f. brow brush. Is this e.l.f.? Yeah, it's gotta be. I think it's e.l.f. Could be another one. No big deal. Take a little Gorilla Glue, whatever glue you got. You put just a little bit on here. You shove it right back in. It'll actually, I jammed it on there pretty good. It'll hold. I've probably had this brush for 10 years. Like I said, I'm extremely careful on washing my brushes too, because I don't want them to fall apart. But that just shows after years of use. You know, that's all that's holding it in there. Is this sometimes one little glob of glue, and it's, this looks pinched, but it's not pinched to the wood. It would crack the wood. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I like that. You know what? I'm going to use the brown eyeliner. Epic Wear Brown Shimmer. Well, that's probably not a good thing, but usually don't do shimmer in the waterline, but hey, why not? Why not? Oh, that's nice. And since we got a nice bright gold, do that on the, is this gold? What is this? Oh, it's too dark. Too dark. Let me go with this. Milani Metallic Lights #1. Right there. It's not actually gold, but it's close enough. Close enough for me. I don't feel like digging for 10 minutes. Which gold do I want? I think, yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. So this is this one. This is like really, really gold. So this is I Am Compassionate. I can't be. It's hard being a bitch. No, I'm compassionate. Just kidding. Yeah. Great palette. Oh, I'm missing on something. Oh, my ladies just... Hello, Miss Marcia. Good evening, dear. I am wearing the Makeup Revolution matte base F11. It's like practically dead. I would try to use up a bunch. Yes, Marcia. See, especially on a black eyeliner, even probably looking at this, yeah, you can see the darker shade. Makes my eye look a little more closed. That's why, and I still like the blues and the greens. It's just my thing. That's up to you, Teresa. You spend your money how you want, darling. Yay, Marcia tried running the blue shimmer eyeshadow all the way under her eye in a thin smudged line. Of course it didn't look bad. It looked great, I'm sure. I didn't get the pickle palette. I know I ordered the new one. One of the shimmers and something else I still can't remember. Yep, we heard about the BH Cosmetics filing for Chapter 11, which isn't a bad thing. It's Chapter 7 is when they're going under. Chapter 11 means you're usually just trying to rearrange stuff. That's probably why they always have sales of 70% off. And hi, Amy. I've always seen BH Cosmetics though at TJ Maxx and Marshalls, which I forgot to go to. Exactly. If you can, and they kill it with the eyeshadows. I love their eyeshadows, but then they do. They always, it's like kind of like ColourPop from what I hear. If I watch like Teresa's Dead and all them. Well, they launch something 2 weeks later, it's on sale. So wait for the sale. Now, you know, I'm all cheap. I'm going to wait for a sale too. All right. Yeah. So thank you, Makeup Revolution, I Heart Revolution, for the 3 wonderful little palettes we got here. I am enough. Self-love club. I choose me. Appreciate it. Now we'll play with some other goodies. Grab the next box of stuff. Oh, God, don't fall. Just don't fall. All right. Yeah, break time maybe. Take a little break in between. Light them up if you got them, ladies. It's cigarette time. My God, my hair's a greasy mess. Guess my dry shampoo didn't work. Everything is gonna fall over. Ooh. I don't buy any more ColourPop, Teresa. Last thing I bought from ColourPop was a set of their eyeliners, and that was just out of pure looking for the ultimate eyeliner. And I was like, well, I hadn't tried ColourPop, and I said, what if that would be the eyeliner that lasts? And I hadn't tried it. So, yeah, I don't buy from them intentionally anymore. They pissed me off years ago. They lost my business. I can hold a grudge like a sumbitch. All right. Yeah, the Epic Wear liners are nice though. You've seen me use them several times. Get those off to the side. All right. I snuck it in on some of you ladies last week and told you. I was totally stoked to get this in the mail. Supergoop. It's Supergoop X Ulta. Okay. Now I'll show you what I already have in my stash. Some of you have already seen it because I hauled some of it recently. And then I'll show you what they sent over. That box on the ground. All right. Ooh. SPF for everyone, every single day. Absolutely. Okay. We'll have story time. Hi, we're Supergoop, aka the experts in SPF. Since 2005, we've been changing the way the world thinks about sunscreen. And because wearing SPF is one of the most important things you can do for your skin, absolutely, we're dedicated to creating clean, feel-good formulas for every skin type, tone, and routine. So you can find an SPF you'll really love to wear. Explore their collection at Ulta, where finding your new favorite SPF has never been easier. Happier, healthier skin awaits. Clean and reef-friendly, dermatologist tested, super powered. And you guys know I've been using Supergoop for a while. So the current ones, which this package couldn't have came at a better time. This is the big one. The Unseen Sunscreen, SPF 40 with the PA+++. This is the 2.5 ounce bottle. So I bought this last Christmas probably. And it's like sputtering. Sometimes you can see on the light. Last I knew, I was like down, I could feel I'm like down to nothing. It's going to be one of these where I cut it open and scrape out the rest. But this is just about dead. So this worked out great. I love this. This is the Unseen Sunscreen. Great product. Now, in this year's, this would have been last year's haul. Year before this. So for this one, this year I picked up. Now I did have another one where it was just like a lotion. So now I picked up the Supergoop Play SPF 50 Body Mousse. So this is what I put on my body. Basically my arms. So this has like the foam. I don't want to waste it. You see, it just goes right in. And then I also picked these up from Sephora. I'm guessing they're still going to be in Sephora too. The hand screen. And this is SPF 40. And this I keep in my bag. So then before I grabbing my sunglasses, put on some sunscreen because your hands are always, on the steering wheel or near the window or whatever. And that's why even like truck drivers and all that, the left side of their body, they tend to get skin cancer. Even my mom, skin cancer twice now. Over here on her cheek and right dead center of her nose. And trust me, ever since that happened, I'm like bathing in this stuff. Bathing in it. So what Supergoop sent over. Thank you, Supergoop. I shouldn't be smoking while I'm doing this, but I won't. We got the Supergoop Play SPF 50 Everyday Lotion. This is the 2.4 ounce. And if you go on their site or on Sephora, Ulta, they do have a lot of different, styles. Mineral and regular and SPF. Usually it's SPF 40 or 50, which I prefer myself too. So see, I have the Play version in the body. So this should be for face, I'm guessing. Face or body. And they are water resistant up to 80 minutes. I mean, it doesn't specifically say face. Oh, no. Apply liberally to face and body. Okay, so this is both you can do, which is good to know. So we got that one. Then the Unseen Sunscreen, which I'm literally just using up on mine. So this is the normal size, the 1.7. And you can see why I bought the big boy. And I haven't seen them bring this size back. Maybe it's on their website. Maybe they'll have it in Ulta. I don't know. But I figured, I use sunscreen. So that's why especially when you're like going, hey, it's the 20% off sale. I'm going to buy the biggest one I can get to get that 20% off. But see, now this will take over for that. Because that is literally almost empty. Then they sent over the Mineral Sheer Screen, which is SPF 30, 100% mineral broad spectrum sunscreen, SPF 30, PA plus 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 plus. I've never had any breakouts from them, and I've tried several of their products over the years. I don't want to open them because then, you know, it's open. But we are going to try and play with this. Because I was like, what is this? I'm confused. Supergoop Glow Stick, SPF 50. 20 grams of product. And again, this one's water resistant and sweat resistant up to 40 minutes. And it says Glow Stick is an invisible dry oil stick that acts as an SPF highlighter, keeping spots like your cheekbones, shoulders, and décolleté sun safe, not to mention glowing. And I was like, what? So you do one of these. Oh, it just pulls off the top. So it is clear. You can see it does have one of these little pop tops on it. I try to just pop. Well, I got these nailed on. The little stopper. And it's clear. Where are we going to put this? Okay, right here. So you see it's shiny. I'm going to attempt to put some on my cheeks. I got a cigarette burning over here. Wait a minute. It feels really slick. I mean, well, I should probably put a highlighter on first. So this is definitely more of a going out in the summer, but it didn't break up the foundation. Doesn't look like it did. No. And you do have a little bit of a glow. Wow. Okay. Anyway, let's put some highlighter on the other side and we'll put that over the top. Come on, I got a highlighter brush here. I got like 20 brushes in front of me. Here's one. Here's one. Found one. All right. Gifted from Kaleidos. Not like I can make this glow anymore. Their highlighters are still just mind-blowing. I don't know what color you're seeing. To me, it's looking peachy. This does feel nice, though. It feels slippery, but it doesn't feel... It's not like greasy somehow. I like it. It's interesting. I think it just might give you a little extra glow. And so I'm sure you could even put this on your lips. No taste. Nope, which is good. Yeah, cool little thing to keep with you, though. Why not, right? I'll put a little... This will keep it from like drying out. There we go. Thanks, Supergoop. Appreciate it. Yeah, but yeah. If you haven't tried Supergoop, you gotta wear sunscreen. I don't care which one you wear, just wear it. But definitely a nice brand, and so many different, mousse, mineral. I've never seen this, like this glow stick. But this is the sunscreen I've had on pretty much every day for the past year. And now I have the hand screen. All right. Let me move this out of the way. My back's bothering me. So it's kind of nice to stand up for a second. I still got to photograph all this. Oh, Hold on, I just gotta walk for a second, ladies. Stretch out. All right. What did I miss here? I'm sure I missed something. I know Marcia Fenty's coming to Ulta. It's like everybody's going to Ulta. Ooh, Marcia, that's not good at Ulta. Call corporate. Find a corporate number. Google like Ulta corporate. Do a little digging. You'll find a corporate number. Call corporate. Teresa's got Supergoop. I should have a problem with the track out. Oh, then you would return it all. I saw one of my girlfriend's Bath and Body Works orders show up. All the candles were smashed to shit. It was just a big old box of glass. That just sucks. The glow stick's a little greasy on Teresa. Maybe choose a little bit then. Oh, I have that one too, Johanka. The Elta Md Sunscreen. I got that one in like an Allure Beauty box. I think I have that one. That is a good one. And that was on that list of sunscreens that the dermatologist gave me when my mom was having her nose with the skin cancer done. And Supergoop was on that list too. Yeah, something like that. You just use a little. Because they're just even saying use it as kind of like a highlighter, just as a little dabbity dab. And it's free, makes a nice sunscreen too, absolutely. Hi, Mom. 8:55? I don't know how long she's been here. Call corporate again. And I'm surprised with corporate because they usually pick right up. Oh, the teeter fit spine. Is that one where you roll over it backwards? I have an inversion board where you hang like a bat upside down. I don't hang total. I don't go straight up and down like this. I go probably like, 45-degree angle. Wow, all the Russian stuff coming in tonight, huh? See, it's not letting me get that one. I'm trying. I know you ladies will get it, so I'm not like worried about it. And I don't know what those things are. I just don't get why they always pop up. Like I said, it's like every video. It's bizarre. All right, let me get these swatches off. What are we doing on time? Like an hour. I've had a bad back for years. You can tell the eyeliners. And this is like a makeup wipe cloth, so you can tell they have lasting power. Those can just stay there. Those actually need makeup remover to come off. All right, what else do we get here? I had some Macy's bucks. You know me, I go through these like crazy. The Elizabeth Arden, the Holiday in New York City set. I use these lippies all the time. My one upstairs is toast. This one down here is down to nothing. Where's my scissors? This says it's what, $38? No. see, everything's usually packaged in. Look at this. She always packages everything very well. I gotta give this art that. So there's the new lippy. In there. And I've been using these for years too. This is the 8-hour cream. This is the 8-hour hand cream. This is always by the bed. And the 8-hour skin protectant. I use this. You can use this anywhere. I use it on my lips, my cuticles, any cuts, anything dry. This stuff's great. But that's my, love me some Elizabeth Arden. And that did come with a free gift, which, Mom, you're going to be getting. This little bag here. And they always let you pick, you know, Macy's let you pick which one you want. So I got her the retinol ceramide eye cream. And these are all free, you know, free little gift. The Profusion Night Anti-Aging Cream. The Profusion Anti-Aging Daily Serum. I mean, they're minis, but hey, it's Elizabeth Arden, so. Oh, white tea perfume sample. And this is pretty full-sized here. It's a 1.7 ounce, so I'm guessing it's full-sized. Anti-aging treatment boosting cleanser. So, Mom, you'll be getting all that. I give Mom certain skincare, and then I keep, you know, certain things for me. So that was that. What else did I get from Macy's? That was Macy's. All right, I bought the Christmas coffee palette. Two-faced. That was Macy's. Well, it's in the Macy's box, so it's gotta be Macy's. That was when it was like half off, like $13. This is a cute little palette. Definitely has, you know, works for me. And they feel nice. Like we said with Too Faced, you never know what you're gonna get. Let me see more. Duh, Brenda. Oh my God. Wrong color. Ah, look at that one's dark and right over it. Here's the first 4. This is pretty. Furnace. This shade here, this bottom one, feels dry. It's a matte, but we got it on there. Another good copper, nice red. Damn, that's a chocolate brown. Has a maybe a red undertone to it. So Christmas coffee. Put you over there for now. Get you out of the way. This one's staining my finger. I think I got this from QVC. Yes, I did. Okay, got the Tarte brush. This set's still on there, I think. The weird thing is, it's like $39. You get the Blush Authority in Bloom, Champagne Glow highlighter, and a brush for $39. If I'm right, I'm usually pretty close. I think just the highlighter is like $30. Or the blush. One of these is like $30. So for $39, I got a full-size blush, full-size highlighter, and a brush. That's why I go to QVC. Just like when I bought, come here, you little shit. As soon as Tarte launched this, I went over to QVC and got a free brush with it. That's why I like QVC. So you do have the Bloom blush, which is this gorgeous little girl right here. We'll swatch. These are magnetized in here too, just so you know that. So they pop right out. There's the blush. Actually, I don't have blush on, did I? I didn't wash that brush yet. We're not using that brush until I use it, or until I clean it. What is this, a motor brush? Holy shit, yeah, that picked up. Let's put a little bit underneath that highlight. There we go. That's a pigmented little sucker. There's my... Just want to show you how it's magnetic. Ready? See? Pops right out. Ah, let go. Just in case you didn't know, they pop out of there. The highlighter will do the same too. This has different packaging. Just here. You can see why it's so much fun for me to photograph these, because you could just see the lights here. Imagine this outside. Put it right here. Oh yeah. Tarte usually does good with highlighters too. Pretty. Cool. All right, that. All right. How many of the prices are on here? The Nyx Eyeliner Set I got from Macy's. I paid $11.20. The Too Faced was $13.50. And like I said, this was free. So you know how Macy's is, they ship stuff differently. So I literally paid on here $24 for 5 eyeliners, an eyeshadow palette. Yeah, and the other gift was free. Can't beat that. All right, what else we got here? This, and this. Yesterday I had to go to Walmart to get cat litter for the kitty cats. Now, I've been waiting to find this palette at Walmart for I don't know how long. This is the Profusion Ultraviolet 10 Shade Palette. This is the packaging. This sucker was $10. I thought these palettes were like $5. And I was a little shocked. I don't know. Thought there'd be more purple first off. But even the packaging threw me off. I'm trying to just put the packaging. Because, you know, it's in here like this. So I thought like this palette took up the whole box. And it doesn't. But plus it's weird shaped. But I did not expect this to be $10. So I was like, oh, I thought these were $5 palettes. Obviously cardboard. This is the outside. It did have the names over the top. But for some reason it was a little sticky, so I just stuck it right to the back. Not that we ever care what the names are, because we don't. And here you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mattes. And 3 purple shades. So I don't know why they're calling this ultraviolet. I didn't even look that quick thinking that these are the only purple shades. Who knows? I'm just going to swatch them this way. Oh, I miss. Hello, Bam. How are you, dear? You got the fruitcake one too, Teresa? Cool. Teresa got the Too Faced fruitcake. There you go, Marsha. She got $20. The Major Love palette. Ooh, Johanka, I'm jealous. She got the Blend Bunny palette, the dollhouse one. They're on my hit list too, don't worry. I hope Kohl's isn't in trouble. They just put Sephora inside mine. Hi, Carrie. Mom's doing well. She's on here. She recovered in like 3 days. She's a fucking trooper. Look at Mom putting all the little emojis. I'm so proud of her with her phone. Yeah, the bitter cold here has been sucking. I know, I wish everything was magnetic too. Oh, Terry, you should know Saturday night's girls' night. Of course the live was going on. I know, I fuck up some weeks in this. Oh, wait a minute. Yep, Mom's on here. She's Sandy Page. That's my mother. Oh, that's all right. Well, it feels better. That's it's because I just returned that. I laughed. I go, of course, I return the Maybelline mascara that was really dry for $8, and then I buy this for 10 along with a lippy. Okay, these feel better than I anticipated. Okay, this gray is making kind of a mess though. Kind of hard with these little triangles here. Let's go this way. It looked better on my finger than it. There we go. These are really muted, huh? Okay, that's not too bad. All right, last one on the top row is another dark brown. Huh? Let's see how brown it is next to that one. Okay, it's lighter. All right, now go on the bottom row here. These 4. You know me. And then black. Black pretty much swatched the nicest. I mean, you can see that this grayish purple here. We got a little bit of a mess going on here. If I just shake it, it'll go away. We'll play with this though, no worries. And then the other one I grabbed, oh God. I could never find the name of what this is on here. L'Oreal Paris lip color. It's the new ones. They're like a lip balm. I picked up shade 50. I got that feathery floor. There. And it does feel just like a lip balm. It has one of these right now. And this is like a figure 8 almost. It looks like an 8. And it's just a neutral. It smells fruity. Smells good. But it feels like lip balm. So the lasting power is just going to be like whatever a lip balm would be. And there was maybe 6 to 8 shades, something like that. But I like these L'Oreals. These are nice. Move the Tarte out of the way here. Nice brush, though, that came with it. I mean, you could definitely use this for contour, bronze, highlight. Definitely all 3. And Tarte does make really nice brushes usually. Great cut to them. I don't think I've ever found a Tarte brush I don't like. I think that was all of that. All right, I gotta make sure I take these back upstairs. And this. That looks so good though. Oh. Carrie's so cute. Terry, don't worry. It's been a week since I didn't go to work on Tuesday. Did I go to work on Tuesday? No. No, yes, I did go to work on Tuesday. I didn't go to work on Thursday. I went to work yesterday. So, of course, today I'm thinking it's Friday because I normally go to work on Thursdays. And all of a sudden I'm like, dumbass, it's Saturday. Yeah, it happens. It's one of those weeks. You know how it is, Carrie. Carrie says almost every drugstore brand is doing lip crayons. What gives? Once one does it, everybody jumps on the wagon. It's just like everybody's doing tinted moisturizer foundations and all that. And I still laugh because I go, we're in the middle of a pandemic. People are complaining about not using up their foundations, because it's just wearing off on a mask. And this is what people tend to forget, I think, is you do not create makeup in one night. It just doesn't happen with formulas and packaging and, all of it. So, they could started a product at the beginning of COVID, and now it's just coming out going, hey, people don't see, everybody's wearing the masks. Nobody wants on this heavy foundation. But I'm at the same time going, well, fuck you. I already own all these goddamn foundations that are full coverage because that's what I normally wear. Yes, I have, some BB creams, CC creams, a couple tinted moisturizers, but fuck it, I got to use this shit up. I've already had to chuck a couple bottles just because they're expired and old. I mean, some shit you got to chuck. You can't keep it all. These eyeliners aren't moving. Because I see people, I just laugh, but I see people like, who asked for this? It's like, you all fucking did. Saying you wanted lighter coverage. And it's like, not everybody can do light coverage. Like I said, I'm not going to buy the new Charlotte Tilbury, the NARS, even though everybody's raving about them. But they're luminous. And any luminous that I have stays tacky. I don't like my face feeling sticky. So I'm just going to mat it down with powder anyway. So why pay the $44 for Charlotte to go, oh yeah, it's pretty, but no. The one thing I did, I watched, I think, 4 videos the other night. Poor Jacqueline. I felt bad for her. And the only reason I did it was if the people had like the concealer and the skin tint, like they'd bought them both. So I'm curious of what, is going to happen with this. And every single person I watched, everybody loved the skin tint. And I'm like, cool. She made it like, it's like a primer. And she's even saying that. It's like a primer. Cool, primer. All right. But everybody completely hated the concealer. And to me, it made no sense of, let me put out a light, literally tinted thing, which is fine because you still can put your other foundation over the top. But then put out a full coverage concealer that I guess seemed to dry down like concrete. Because, of course, the girls were all putting their dots and da-da-da and all over. And by the time they got around with their little sponges, and I think everybody was probably using a sponge because I'm the only dipshit who uses brushes, they couldn't get it to blend out. It, like, locked down. So every one of them was like, I like the skin tint. But everybody hated the concealer. And I'm thinking, first off, this is why sometimes read the directions on the package, look up how to use it, or just try it first. Sometimes I'd rather, I do first impressions, but on a concealer, I'd want to know, like, I don't give a fuck if you put it on your hand. Put it on your hand and tap it around to see, like, oh, shit, this dries down really quick. Okay, then you'll know. Do one eye at a time. Or, put your little dots, then blend. Because every one of them, you could see the line around their face. I'm just like been laughing, going, it's nice to do blind reactions, but sometimes you really need to read the fucking instructions. That's not being, like, bad. Of if you get your chart in and you read, like, oh, well, this is best applied with my hands. Fine. Good to know. It's like you don't have to watch somebody else's review. Go to the actual product page and read. Like, I think even the Jacqueline might have said, like, use your hands. A lot of times they want you to use your hands because your hands will warm up the product and help it get into your skin because of the warmth of your fingers. But I just laugh. I'm a beauty blogger and I laugh at these people and I go, they're doing the same shit I am, but it's like, just read the fucking instructions first. Certain things you gotta read it first. Which I'm just as bad. I mean, we've all done it of, I'm not sitting here going, oh, how do I use a Tarte blush? It's a fucking blush. I expect to be able to just open it up and put it on my cheeks. I shouldn't need instructions. But certain foundations and things like that do work better with a certain brush, a beauty blender, your fingers. Because even me down here, I don't want to use my fingers in the morning to put on something because then I want to wash my hands. Not that I can't wipe them down real quick down here because I can. But certain things like that, I would just want, you know, I just laugh. At least I could fucking amuse myself. Oh, CVS and I know New York, CVS and Walgreens both have no person checkout. They've had that before even the pandemic. Oh yeah, they have their beauty club. Scan your card. You just scan it right at the register. I even use mine when I'm in New York. Well, not that I'm going to New York anytime fucking soon. Last thing I needed was any skincare from the Elta 21 Days of Skincare. I think they were doing something, Carrie, with, I think Walgreens had it too, where they want you to like sign up and pay like $5 a month or some shit. I'm like, no, I'm signing up for the fucking beauty club. I'm paying for the beauty club to boot. Yeah, I haven't been in CVS in a while, but I've been trying to do, you know, this COVID's still fucking wild here. I mean, we're pretty good in Connecticut, don't get me wrong, but it's still there. I do like the Cloud Foundation. I haven't had any issues with it. And I wish it wasn't more on the yellow side. I'm sure on here it looks really yellow, but it's, you've seen me use it. It ends up fine. But I still have, you want to see fucking Tarte. I have the Cloud. The BB. The face tape. The powder one. This is just this one here with the little screen in it. Found sealer. Found sealer, or no, Tarte C Hydro Sealer. The Ultra Creamy Concealer in 2 shades, because I bought 2. Got a little mini Found Sealer here, which I must have gotten somewhere. Shit. Drop the concealers. The Glow Wand. Is that what this thing? What's this thing called? Shape Tape Glow Wand. And Double Duty Beauty Base Tape. Got me some Tarte. And I have a little mini Maracuja tinted hydrator. Yeah. But you want to take a full coverage foundation, put a little bit of your favorite face moisturizer and mix it together. You have tinted moisturizer now, or tinted foundation, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. And with Tarte, I'm usually like 36N, 35B. So I got medium tan neutral, medium beige, medium tan, and then the concealers I have what 27B, 35H, and 35H, and then medium beige on the powder. Try to hide the concealers in the back part so they don't fall over. And in this one, I'm 35N medium neutral. I've been purchasing Tarte though for years, absolute years, over a decade. Oh man, I'm dropping shit everywhere. That glow wand just took out everything here. Hold on, hold on. Ah. Cigarette's knocked over. Hey, wait. All right. Ah. Shoveling didn't me in. I didn't have to do that much shoveling, which was weird. It was a nice little layer of ice with a layer of snow, and I managed to get it all up. It was all nice and melty. I'm like, perfect, because the little ice melt stuff worked. All of a sudden, I was like, that was probably like 11 o'clock in the morning, 11, 12 o'clock, something like that. Got it all done. Probably went outside about 1:30. I think I walked out because I wanted to take a picture of something. And just about fell on my ass. Everything was a sheet of ice. I was just like, what is happening? And then I realized the temperature dropped like over 20 degrees in like an hour and a half. I called Greg at work. I was like, just letting you know, you might have some black ice on the way home. Okay, see, Carrie's explaining the CVS thing. Yeah, some Care Pass program. You get $10 a month for $5. And Teresa, don't forget, if you go to QVC, you'll get the free brush with it. Which my brush is probably in the thing to be cleaned because we used it the other day. It was a decent brush. And then you could break it up with, that's why I love QVC too. You do the 5 or 6 payments and all that. Then I don't feel that bad. Yeah, I think a lot of places are getting rid of flyers for in-store. Just, they want everybody to do it on the app and all that. Papers are getting smaller. I agree, Marcia. She quit foundation since COVID. Too lazy to bother, and no blush, no bronzer, don't care. Right. Especially if you're staying home. Anything like, hello, Mary. Yeah, I mean, even, like I said, I'm wearing the mask for such a short time, to whether it's running to the gas station or the grocery store or just even into work for a couple minutes so I can lock myself in my office and then, let loose. But oh yeah, definitely, Teresa, check QVC. Because I like that with the 6 payments, 5 payments, and then the bill seems a little better. I didn't spend for it, but I want the free brush too. Because I know they make nice brushes. Now I have... Crackety. I can't believe how long my bangs are. If I didn't cut these the whole time, they'd already be down to here. Remember, I kept cutting them in the beginning of COVID. I was laughing I was looking for something and the mom's wanting some body wash or some shit. So I'm looking through all my backups. And I come across my other blow dryer. I go, well, you do not need to be up here, and stuffed it on down below going, I have not used a blow dryer in probably 2 years now. That's one reason my hair looks so healthy finally. Not that it wasn't healthy before, it was, but my little pony-o. I love these little pony things. But I am not used to having my hair like all one length. It is so strange. That eyeshadow is holding up pretty well. Even this side, I like this side. Even with the brown liner. Anything new out there that I don't know about yet? I think it's been a little quiet because then they're going to start hitting us with what? Valentine's Day. Never ends. Oh, poor Teresa. She's in a Tennessee where it's COVID hell. Most of the Tarte foundations, I would say no. Possibly the BB cream, because these tend to stay wet. But I think and then even then, don't forget of you don't have to set it with powder. I could just set it with the foundation if I want to too. This loose foundation. Because I do. To me, it's why buy luminous if I'm just going to end up, powdering it down. So that's why I'm trying to go through all my foundations and really rip through. But like I know I like that Makeup Revolution. This thing's just about dead. That's that matte base. Which I'm just gonna drop everything. I'm just gonna leave it on the floor at this point. No, because then I'm gonna step on it and it's gonna explode. Oh. Whew. Kitty cat. Yep, this is nice. It's nice balmy texture. Oh. What else is going on here? Yeah, I'm just letting them all grow. I'll get my hair done again in April. My skin's pretty much normal. I guess you would call it combo. Occasionally it can it can be dry, but I use a shit ton of skincare. So if I get a dry patch, I freak out. Like, how are you even dry when you're putting on 10,000 pounds of product constantly? I know Ulta's not. Oh, they're carrying the Chanel foundation now too. BH Cosmetics is in chapter 11. That's not a bad thing. It's chapter 7. That means they'd be going totally under. Yeah, don't forget, Johanka, our skin changes as we age too, especially pre-menopause, post-menopause, all that crap. Women's skin, we're always changing. That's why I've been trying to cut down on lippies too, even though I still buy them. Yeah, you gotta have your moisturizers, sunscreen, primers. Exactly. Why buy expensive foundation when you can't wear it? Cats play with toys. Probably Blue. Blue tends to play with the toys. Oh, I don't blame you, Barbara. I wouldn't either. Barbara gave up on makeup because she wears masks and glasses for 8 hours a day. By the end of the day, her under eye concealer looks awful. Of course it would. That's why I still feel bad for people are forgetting. Me and my mom were talking about this the other night. I said, all the healthcare workers especially are so fucking overwhelmed. They have been going nonstop, you got to figure, for 2 years. Now, don't forget, some of them have also contracted it and died from it, just along with everybody else. But now, if they're sick and they need to stay home and quarantine and get better, whether it's the 10 days, the 5 days, you just can't replace nurses, RNs, CNAs, doctors. They're not just that replaceable. It's not like being a cashier. I've been a cashier, trust me, plenty of times. I've worked Home Depot, I've all kinds of shit. As a cashier, a teller, even what I do now of working real estate, you're fucking quickly replaceable. But a fucking RN is not just replaceable immediately. They go through years and years of schooling and all this. I'm like, and that's why I feel bad that like they're already put in this shitty situation trying to save everybody else. And then you got the jerk offs who are still like, well, I'm not wearing a mask and all that, and putting them at risk. And they're there to save your fucking life. It's insane. Because my mom's a CNA. She literally the other day got a phone call headhunting her to come back to work. And my mother goes to the girl, you do realize I'm 79 years old? And she actually heard the girl like gasp, like, oh, she had no idea. I go, Mom, that lady was probably handed a list of fucking names and phone numbers and like, call everyone on this list and see who we can get back to work. I mean, when you're trying to headhunt my 79-year-old mother to come back to work, that shows we have a situation going on. You just can't be like, oh, we're in nursing school and throw them on the floor. Hell no. Nurses do pretty much more than doctors do. Oh my God. Poor Johanka. Her mother-in-law saw someone licking food in a supermarket. Remember they were doing that with ice cream? They were doing all kinds of weird shit. Trying to like pass on COVID. Thank God they got the security guard. Marsha's hooked on the Treat Beauty lip balms. They're so huge and smell great. She's addicted to them. She's 3 dozen of them. You go, girl. Your lips are going to be looking great. And I think I finally got my split taken care of. That close. It was so cute. As long as I try to laugh, I just got to remember to walk around with that resting bitch face. But Greg had his bag sitting in the living room to go with the snowmobiling. And he was at work. And I laughed. I walked by and there was Kuka sprawled out, just laying, of course, across the thing like, take me, Daddy. Take me with you to Vermont. It was so cute. People are losing it. It's crazy. I mean, I'm still holding tough with no symptoms, no nothing, but I'm acting like it's day one of all this. What you doing, Indy Blue? It's got a little ball and has like a mouse in it and it squeaks. It's got to be Indy. Indy boy. She wants back in the garage. I think it's like 52 degrees down here because I had the garage open for her and I'm like, it's a little cold down here. It's the Kuka kitty. What are you doing? Hi, Kuka. Would you like to say hi? You don't like being picked up. Should I try it? Can I attempt it? Get it all over you. Dirty. Can I attempt to pick you up? Oh, what a good girl. Okay, good girl. Oh my God. Okay. I'm gonna get the shit kicked out of me any second here. Not that you guys ever get to see her. This is Kuka. Kuka. Meow. She hates being. It's okay. Relax. She's a pretty girl. There you are. Is that you? Yep. Get down. Go ahead. I never get to hold her that. She knows. Her and Shyla do not like being picked up. But they will gladly sit on me. Shyla sits on my back all the time, gives you a little massage action. Loves to sit in my lap, but to pick her up, she flips out. It's the weirdest thing. It's a Kuka kitty. It's okay. I love lip balms. That's why I bought more of the Elizabeth Arden one and all that, because I just go through those like crazy. Along with my actual lanolin. People licking cart handles. What is wrong with people? Oh my God, the guy was trying to read. Poor Gary. They had to call the cops. The guy was trying to return a COVID test. What the hell? Oh, thank you. She is a pretty kitty. Shyla's stunning. Shyla's like she's just a tabby, like Kook. But Shyla has such a beautiful face, and she is very expressive. She's one of those that can throw you dirty looks, and oh, she's a bitch. I love her. She does. She makes biscuits on my back. Blue, I don't know where the hell she was. It was actually Kook over there playing, which is weird. I thought usually it's Blue down here with me. Oh, thank you, Teresa. And they've actually been getting along with Little Beauty, kind of freaking me out. Even I had to do their treats. 7:30 every night, the dog gets his big marrow bone, and the cats get all their treats. So I just went to Walmart yesterday and repurchased a whole shitload of treats. So I'm sitting on the floor opening all the jugs, because I'll take like a bigger jug and then mix like 4 different flavors in, a little bit of each one. And they're so cute. All of them are like the open containers trying to stick their heads in. I'm like, will you just wait? And because that's when all 4 of them, how cats are, you shake a treat thing, they all come barreling in. And Shyla actually gave Beauty like a little kiss, and I almost like fell over. I was like, what? Did you just kiss her? Like, Jesus. Usually they're attacking her. Well, maybe they're starting to get along. I mean, they were still chasing her today. Carrie, I can imagine the cops probably laughing too. I have 4 cats. 4 cats and a Siberian Husky who does not like the snow anymore. He's like 13. But it's funny. 7:30, even the dog knows. Whether it's the time change, it freaks me out. 7:30, I'll end up with all 4 cats in the bedroom, usually if I'm sitting in there, and the dog, and everybody's just looking at you. Like, come on, lady, get up, give us our treats. I don't know how they know what time it is, but they know it's 7:30. So then I have that laser that's like a bigger laser pointer thing. And I just start that up, and that starts shooting up and down the hallway, and then they get their treats and catnip. And yep, Brody is the Husky. Yep. He's been a brat lately. All of a sudden, I don't know when recently that he might have did a little slippy slip on the ice, but he has just been a fucker the past like 3 days about going outside. I'm like, Brody, I have the area perfectly clean for him. Even after like when it refroze up, I'm back out there with the salt stuff that's, animal safe and all that. Getting rid of it all. I've had to like drag him out the door going, Brody, look, see, mommy can walk. It's fine. It's not slippery. And then he's like, oh, okay. Once he realizes it's not slippery, then he's going out. I'm like, what is the problem? It's only been the past couple days. It's strange. Marsha's funny. She buys the catnip treats. Her basement cats pound on the door to the kitchen several times a day for their dope. I'm their supplier. I know Brody's being caught. He's old. But I'm like, because I usually go out with him. I'll just sometimes I just clip him on the leash and out the door. But a lot of times I want to go out and see what's going on weather-wise. So I'm out there with the leash. That's like one of those retractable things. It's like 20, 30 feet. So he has plenty of room to go. But he's just like all of a sudden freaking out. Don't want to go out the door. I'm like, dude, you're fine. Teresa, don't get me wrong. I love animals. But a dog really keeps you homebound. That's the only problem. Like cats, I would be able to go to Vermont for like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. They'd be fine. They would just have dry food, as long as you have plenty of litter for them and everything. And they already have massive litter boxes, but I would add a couple extra ones in just for the hell of it. And cats are self-sufficient overall. As long as they got food and water, they're fucking happy. But a dog, that's why I have to like be to work at a certain time, come home at a certain time, because I've always had them on the schedule pre-COVID. It's like our whole fucking life now revolves around pre-COVID, before COVID, and during after COVID. So I try to keep everybody on the same schedule of being home no later than usually 2 o'clock. to let Brody out, because technically if we get up at say 7 in the morning, go out, go pee, he's old, so sometimes by 2 o'clock he has to pee again. And I've already peed a couple times during the day, and I'm fucking human, so I know he has to go too. And I do put down always the pee pads in one area of the kitchen, and if he has to go, he knows he can use the pee pads, and it's not like he's going to get in trouble for going on the pee pad. It's just a lot of work, Teresa. That's the only thing. Especially a puppy in the beginning. And even when I've had the kittens, the puppies, especially in the beginning, it's like, oh my God. It's probably like, because I've never had children. So those, the animals are my kids. Where you're keeping like that ear open at night going, is the puppy okay? Is it all right? And especially puppies, you got to take them out constantly until you get them on a schedule. And because it's like a puppy, oh, eat. And within 20 minutes, take them out. They're going to have to pee. It's just a lot of work. Unless you get a small, like my dogs are always big. I just have a thing about big damn dogs. But Teresa, if you had like a smaller dog, a little Shih Tzu thing, one of those little ones, that's what Gina has. Little Shih Tzu, little Chloe. Chloe's easy. Exactly. I mean, we're all kind of locked in right now for winter. Well, except my old man's out 10, 20 below up in Vermont, snowmobiling. But I'm like, we bought those fucking things, use it. Go play with it. You should see him by like Thursday. He's all, rap, 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 rap. Yes, honey, go play. But my old man busts his ass, so that's why I have no problem with, if he's going to be gone, go. Go have goddamn fun. He works his ass off. He deserves it. Marsha has 3 dogs, and it's work. It is. It's a job. I always laugh. Like, they call me, like, come here, you fucking human. Dance, bitch. I want my dinner. I want my damn bone. I need to go out. Because they can't, like, I don't have imagine having a dog door for a dog that's 120 pounds. He would just have to open the damn door himself. Oh, Greg loves snowmobiling. He got his brand new snowmobile this year. And I was nice enough to let him keep the other one, because I go, at this point, they run about 15 grand, come or take. And the other one we bought brand new 2 years ago. 2, 3, something like that. Not long. And we got a real good deal on that one. And I owe about 2 grand on it. So, and he was going to trade it in. I go, fuck it. For the 2 grand, fucking keep it. Because then it's a backup. And then if I actually want to go, which ain't never going to happen. But if the one breaks down, then at least he has another one that he can use. Because I'm like, I have 1 car payment left. One. I just made a payment. So I'm like, 2 weeks. I'm just going to go online and do that payoff thing of, all right, what do you pay? And then even the last time I paid off the truck, you do the payoff amount. And then I still get a check back because it goes, you overpaid. It's like, hey, I'll take it. It's money back. I'll take it. But then I'll own my fucking car. Oh, God, Marcia. Yeah, vacuuming is a full-time job. Hair everywhere. Especially with a fucking husky. It is year-round. And I'm allergic to dogs. That's why I have to take 2 Zyrtec a day now. But it never fucking ends with him. Just never ends. It just brush and brush and brush. I could fill fucking pillows with it. And I always try to do it if you have like a good breeze going. Nice, because I'm surrounded by woods. You guys I've done videos out in the backyard. We'll do them again in the summer. And I try to do it when it's windy out, because then once that fur is flying, it's just like flying into the woods and going away. Going, oh my God. And then he does that where that undercoat comes out. So it's like big puffs pushing out. So I always call it like I'm plucking the dog. You could just grab that fur and it just pulls out in chunks. It's insane. Yeah, Teresa, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Oh, Marcia's got 2 purebred Dalmatians. Oh, they're adorable. And a huge pit boxador. Holy shit. So that's a pit bull boxer Labrador mix. Yeah, I guess that would be big. I bet he's hyper as hell too with the boxer. The Dalmatians are so cute with their little black and white spots. What are you doing over there, Munchkin? I don't know what the hell she's playing with. I don't know what she's doing. Oh my God, I told you about my big Thai thing last week. I like kimchi now. Never thought in a million years I would like kimchi because I'm not a big cabbage person. Fucking love it. I've eaten 3/4 of the jar in a week. I'm like, damn. And that huge daikon radish, I used half of that. And then one of the carrots. I mean, these fucking carrots are a pound a piece. That, and then it was probably the first time I ever bought purple cabbage. Someone just slicing the cabbage down, and usually I tend to wear gloves when I'm cooking. For some reason, I didn't have gloves on. And I go to wash my hands. All of a sudden, I look at my hands, and my hands are fucking bright purple. I'm like, oh shit, I could dye my hair with this. And they got it washed off because I'm like, I'd get it off one way or another. But it actually came out damn good between the little daikon. I did my little slicing and dicing and the little strips and the carrot, and I made Asian slaw 2 ways. One more Asian style and then one more like mayonnaise style. But I still use the Japanese mayonnaise. I was like, Greg, which one do you like? He's like, I like them both. I'm like, good. Oh boy, she got the pit boxador is a girl and the biggest talker and howler. Oh, fun. Brody's quiet. He was barely ever said a word until we got Lola. And Lola barked at everything. I mean, a mouse could fart out in the woods and she would hear it and bark. So Lola actually got Brody to bark. Now Lola's been gone, a little over a year. And he barely says a word again. He's quiet again. I love a German. That's the only other dog I would get again as a German Shepherd. Actually, I would get 2 of them. Yeah, try Thai. It's just, like I said, it's not like I'm going by any specific recipes. I just throw in whatever vegetables, and I'm just using curries. And like I said, I buy the big thing of it where I have a red curry and a green, and then red dried chili peppers to make it even hotter. You can put in any vegetables you want, any protein. Sometimes I just don't even, if I don't have chicken or anything in the house, I go, fuck it, it's vegetarian. And that's just a bunch of veggies. But this one had like my Japanese eggplant, and oh my God, I love the Japanese purple turnip. It has just like a white tan skin. And then, once I sliced into it, I was like, oh shit, it's just purple inside. So I was like, well, I don't know if the skin's edible or not, but I'll fucking find out. And I cooked it with the skin just because I just sliced it in rounds and just roasted it with the other vegetables I was doing. And the skin was edible. So I was like, okay, I can do it either way. But oh my God, it was good. Yeah, if you have Asian markets anywhere where you live, they've got to be everywhere. Mind blowing of the excellent fruits and vegetables that you get bored eating the same shit over and over and over and over. So it's nice to get different vegetables. Just even that daikon, I've never seen that. But then all of a sudden I saw it in Price Chopper. So even our grocery stores, it's back. The sections went from barely anything to now they have a ton of Asian things and the Mexican, and I'm like, damn, they're finally like coming up in the world. But I think a lot has to do with that TikTok and all these viral videos. I mean, you used to be lucky in our section to get like some wasabi and maybe some soy sauce. And now it's like, holy shit, there's like 200 items. I'm like, where the fuck did this all come from at the grocery store? But I still like going to my Asian market better. I just pretty much make up my own recipes. But I do go to a Thai restaurant. Like I said, at least I try to go once a week. Shit, I haven't been in like 2 weeks. And just to keep them going. Because that's where I started. I can blame my girlfriend, Erin. I know exactly who started me on Thai food. It's my girlfriend, Erin. She's like, oh, you want about the Thai food? I'm like, I've never had it, but I'll fucking try it. And I read the menu online and went, sounds good to me. And I think that even the first one I started with was like cashew something, cashew chicken. And eating it there, it's spicy as hell, but it's a different kind of spicy. It's not where I feel like I can't stand jalapenos. First off, the taste is just gross. But it's a different burn. It's almost like a full mouth burn, but I'm not like dying where I go, oh my God, I need like a gallon of milk to get rid of that burn. It's weird. But I only use the red and the green curries. And like I said, I even add dried chili peppers that I got probably off Amazon that say like 50 times hotter. And I'll put like 2 or 3 of those, just crush them in my hands and throw them in while because I start off heating up the curry before I put anything else into it because it gets all the oils loose and everything. Hello, my lady love dog. Holy shit, the damn dog is running 32 miles an hour. Wow. Let's all go to Brenda's for dinner. Sure. Come on over. Okay, I even showed you like those dragon fruits that were like that. So I sliced one in half the other night. And I just brought Greg the whole half, and he just looks at me. I go, just use a fucking spoon. It was so big. He goes, babe, I go, I know it's huge. Just shut up and use the spoon to eat it. Because mine, then the skin peels right off it. I popped it out. I chopped mine up, and then I put like caramel sauce on mine, little whipped cream. I'm making him just eat his with a spoon. See, I love dragon fruit. I still can't find the red one though. Mine's always the white with the black little seeds. I want that one when you cut it open and it's bright red. But I just grab what I see. Like I said, in the market of, I'll try it. And like I said, I'm glad I even tried kimchi. I'm not really a cabbage person. Just, but damn, that shit was good. And putting it in with that Emily Mariko with the salmon with the rice and all that. And even today I did it because I had salmon. I bought salmon when I was out. I put the kimchi and then I had some little cucumbers. So I just did little slices of cucumbers and then I was putting the kimchi, a cucumber, and then the rice and salmon mixture in between the nori and then just stuffing it in my mouth. Like if I don't have to cook when Greg's not here, fuck man, I'll just have a bowl of cereal, toast, keep it easy. Yeah, because last time I got star fruits when I was there. I love star fruit. Oh, Target sells the frozen dragon fruit red in chunks. Thank you, Johan. I'm going to check that out. Because even the regular grocery store, like, you're so used to seeing all the regular shit that I finally found, like, the little section where they actually had daikon. I was like, oh, you guys have daikon now. And they had the ginger over there and things like that. But their daikon wasn't as big as the daikon at my Asian market. I mean, that daikon, you saw the fucking thing was like this. Like a foot. Thing was huge. It was like a baseball bat. But the one at the grocery store was a lot slimmer and probably a little shorter. But I was even shocked that they even had it. And it actually still had like a peppery taste to it because it's a radish. That's all it is, just a radish. I say I love nachos, Mexican food. Oh my God, yeah. I've been to Jamaica 1,000 times. I think you'd like the ugly fruit. I've probably had it there. I'm not a big grapefruit person, but I do love tangerines. Never liked grapefruit juice. No, ugh, not my thing. I'm not really a big juice person in general. Like, I'm not just going to sit there and drink a glass of orange juice unless it has vodka in it. I may drink like maybe a glass of apple juice or something. Not really a big juice person. I'd rather drink milk. Get out there and eat those oranges. Yeah, it's something with the grapefruit taste to it. I just can't do it. Now, I used to be like Betty Crocker back in the day. I would just bake cookies and cakes and pies and all that shit, and I could bake like a son bitch. But then once you get into this, once my old neighbor got me into Instagram and all that, that took over my fucking life. Now I gotta go outside. And first off, spend thousands of dollars on fucking makeup to take pictures of it, to post it, and then she's the one who actually got me into YouTube, because that was like a dare. Like, start YouTube. Oh, no. No, I don't need to know YouTube. No, you'd be great at it. No. And it was like, we kept going at it of, fine, if I get 10,000 followers on Instagram, I'll do YouTube. Never in a million years going, I'll never get 10,000. Ever. Son of a bitch, I hit 10,000. I go, I keep my word. Went out, bought a camera. And then I think I started upstairs when I first had the camera. And I was like, this ain't gonna fly. I need a whole fucking room. And that's when Greg and I built all this out. Because this used to be the party room. But it's still a party. We have a party every Saturday night down here. Me and my girls. What the hell is going on over here? What are you doing? Is it still Kuka? Because you never hang down here. Andy, whoa. Hi, whoa. Yeah, I'll let you in the damn garage. Come on. Go ahead. They're pounding on the garage door. I'm not kidding you when I say it's cold down here. It's 55 degrees down here. It was 54. With 25% humidity. But upstairs it's like 72. So that's why in the mornings, it's this fucking cold. Now that I open the garage door, it'll get colder. It'll go down to like 54, 53. They love playing in the garage though. Which isn't good because then they're jumping all over my car. Okay. I don't want the car having snow all over it either. That's exactly why I put the makeup room down here, because I knew it would be cold down here. Woo, Haka's got it at 48. Damn. No, it's a little chilly down here for me. That's why I figured, I'll start at 8. Then we'll be done. I can go upstairs, take a nice, not that I ever take a hot shower, because with this hair, you don't. I have to fuck with the thing more times taking a shower, because even just to wash my hair and all that, I try to have it almost not cold, barely lukewarm, which sucks, because you want like sometimes a hot shower. And then, wash the hair, put the conditioner on, put the shower back up, make it a little warmer. Because even in the winter, it's not good. It dries out your skin. But sometimes with my back's hurting, my shoulders, all this shit, I want a hot shower. And then the worst part is then it's like, okay, rinse the hair. And then that's when I go to basically cold. And damn, is that ever fun. But wakes you up. Because that's how I lock in this color. That's why my color doesn't fade that fast. 22. 48 in Florida is definitely cold. And it rained all day. Oh, shit. Gina's down in Florida right now. Got 3 of my girlfriends down there. Sue's down there. Well, Sue lives there. Nikki lives there. And Gina's part-timer there. So I've been, like, Gina's, a couple of her boxes still come to the office, so I've been taking them home. I laughed. Her other BoxyCharm came in, and I was teasing her. I'm like, well, maybe I'll just go live from work and throw the camera on the thing. Will be like, and here's Gina's BoxyCharm. She's like, as long as I'm not there, I don't care. She's always worried about me running in her office. You got some cold weather. Damn, Teresa, too. 29, 30. It's here, outside. Yeah, it's probably 0. 10, if that. It's fucking cold. And Greg's up in Vermont. It was like 10 below, something like that. But I'm saying it's just 55 degrees in this room, which is cold. That's why I said I have like my wine down here. So this room, I don't think I haven't put the heat down here on technically in years. Yeah, because it would have to get really cold for me to turn the heat on. So it's like 55, the pipes are not going to freeze. That's the least of my worries. But if it did get, where the whole house lost power or something, then once I get power back, I might have to turn it on down here just so, get a little warmer so I'm not freezing to death. And we get 0 here all the time. Well, that's Connecticut, though. It's the East Coast. It is what it is. Used to it. And it's winter. It's supposed to be cold. Even Greg said about like, it's cold. I'm like, I don't give a shit. Get your ass on that snowmobile and go. I don't care how fucking cold it is. It's a winter sport, babe. It's gonna be cold. You'd be like, oh, I'm gonna be a snowmobile and it's 70. No. I'm just collecting all the brushes that are on the desk. I used to try to keep this pretty damn organized, but the past couple of weeks I've been just like, eh. Oh my God, I got them everywhere. Holy shit. That's why I couldn't find anything. They're like mixed in with the eyeliner. Oh, there's a couple of my angled brushes I was looking for. Shit. Yeah. Just a couple. My cats would play with that one too. Getting my damn exercise tonight. Getting my squats in. Move these while I'm standing. Holy shit. Oh, there's that Tarte one. God, there's like 4 over here. Now I'm excited. I want that sugar drizzle order. She ships fairly quick. Oh, Johanka's having a nice hot hazelnut coffee. Marsha, that would be Greg turning on the air conditioner in February. My God, I got a new electric blanket for the bed. Holy shit. I haven't been able to put the damn thing past 3. Even at 3, I'm like, poor Greg, I torture him. I guess in the middle of the night, I'll take all the blankets and throw them on top of him. And then somehow I'm like backwards and I'll be like sliding up on top of him. He's like, what the fuck, you're trying to kill me? He did elbow me in the fucking head though the other night. Because usually you all have that when you're sleeping, like you have your own little world, like your force field. Because he always wants to kiss me before he leaves. And sometimes he's gone in to give me a kiss goodbye. If he doesn't say anything first, he's learned to say like, love you, babe. So unconsciously I'm hearing it. Then he can give me a kiss. But he learned quick back in the day, if he comes at me, I came up swinging at him. It's just one of those automatic swings. And sometimes at night, I've been laying there. And his arm will come like flying at my face, and I have caught that fucker right here going, that would have been my nose, and I just take his arm and lightly put it back down, but oh man, he caught me in the fucking side of the head the other night with a fucking elbow, like full on wham. It actually woke me up where I was like, fuck, all right, I'll roll over. And he didn't even remember it. Because the next morning I'm like, thanks for fucking punching me in the fucking head, basically. He's like, what? I go, babe, you elbowed me right in the fucking head. I mean, obviously he didn't do it on purpose. I got the blanket from Kohl's. Damn, things are still expensive, but damn, and it was wild because my other one had where you just plugged in one spot at the bottom of the blanket, and then it had the 2 cords coming off because I have a king size bed. So it's like he had his side and I had my side, for the controller. This one actually has 2 plugs. So his plug is on his side, and then I could just run it under the mattress so it's next to the bed for him. And then my side actually plugs in on my side, which is nice to have that dual because then he can have it off. I can have mine on because he runs very hot. So he rarely ever wants the electric blanket on. But I've been noticing since even at like a 3, it gets so damn warm that I've had it on where I'm just laying on top of the bed, even through the comforter, and just laying flat on my back. And he comes in like, "What the hell are you doing?" I'm like, "It just feels good on my back." It's like instead of putting on a thermocare, just lay it on the blanket. Oh, the snoring. Oh, I've recorded him just to like sit there, record him, especially when he's going like off. I've had the TV at times where I'm just making it louder and louder and louder, and he's still going to town. Then I'll play it for him the next day, like, and you wonder why I don't sleep half the time. But I snore too, so I can't really say much on that. I snore, I talk, all kinds of crazy shit. Sometimes the next day he'll be like, "Remember talking to me this morning?" I'm like, "No." Like, what I say? And one morning I was going off about something about palettes. He goes, "I don't know, you were babbling about something about fucking makeup and oh my God, the palettes, and I need this." And he goes, "You were just babbling on about fucking palettes." I'm like, Christ, I'm even sleeping, dreaming about goddamn makeup. Yeah, Teresa still has this. They refer to the other 2 bedrooms as mother's room and dad's room. See, that's why Greg goes to bed early a lot, because he gets up sometimes like 4 in the morning. So that poor bastard's in bed at 9. So I'm like, he can usually fall asleep to the TV. He doesn't like when I have YouTube on because he always says the backgrounds are too bright and it, brightens. So I'm like, fuck. And I have damn good hearing, so I could keep the volume pretty low. But once he starts snoring, I'm like, fuck you. I just turn it up, and sometimes that'll wake him up or you give him a kick. Give him a little shove. Roll over. That's where sometimes I'll try to come down here. Like the other night I came down, I was putting on the nails, and this takes a goddamn hour in itself by the time I break them all out, put them out of which ones fit. And these short ones, I got to give it to them on Glamnetic. You can see how curved that is. These work really well with my fingers because I have incredibly curved nail beds. So I was shocked of how curved these are. Because a lot of times the nails are flat or just wide and flat. And then I really have to like hold on to the sides because I'm trying to always make sure the sides are holding on. I was like, damn, these are already like so, rounded that these popped right on. It was really nice. A kick works wonders. It does. I'll kick. Or the cat will walk across him. Or bound across him. Sometimes he hasn't even woken up with that. There we go upstairs. Must be Shy and Beauty. Because I know Kuka and Blue went in the garage. I'm assuming it's those 2 upstairs. My mom has an adjustable bed. That's going to be my next one, possibly. I haven't. Oh, do I know anybody has a foam mattress? I don't think I know anybody has a foam. I have a Select Comfort that Brody fucked up. But I'm like, I'm not going to replace it until unfortunately Brody goes because the fucking Select Comforts are like $2,000-$3,000, but they are worth it. With again, you have the dual sides of, and I do like that where you can blow it up or down, especially when I haven't been sick in years. But when I would ever feel like crappy or sick or something, I would just like deflate that son bitch down to like 20 or 30. Or then you feel like you're just all like the bed's eating you basically. But right now I probably have it at 55 or 60. So it's hard pretty much as a rock. to keep me sleeping. But I like that you can change it. And now Select Comfort has come out with where it does raise up and down and all that. But I'm like, I had to look up, like, and that's the thing I love about fucking Google and all that. That just shows how much all these phones know. Out of sheer curiosity, I put in, like, when's the best time of year to buy a bed or a mattress? And I think it came up, was it like July? July or August? It was some weird thing because they go, the new beds come out in like September. So it was like somewhere in the summer, and I was like, oh, good to know. So and I'll watch for sales with Select Comfort, because even then, thank God you could do it like on a payment plan. This fucking bed, it's expensive. But I would definitely buy another Select Comfort. Or Sleep Number bed, whatever the hell they're called now. Maybe you might be right, Yonka. Maybe President's Day, something like that. But it's just one of those things. I'll keep an eye out for it. But I do like it. It's a great bed. Because even back when I was looking at beds, if I looked at a regular mattress, just a regular coil spring, regular fucking mattress, compared to the Select Comfort, it was basically almost the same fucking price, give or take. And it was like, well, what the hell? I might as well have the one of, especially two people are not necessarily going to like the same type of bed. Like, I like mine maybe a little harder, but sometimes I like it softer. Greg may want his side hard, softer all the time. He tends to be more on 35 to 40. So it just shows we both have our own side of what you want. And now they even have it where it's like, oh my God, some of those fucking Select Comforts or whatever they're called are up to like 10 grand. And it's like, it'll be your feet are hot or your feet are cold, and the fucking bed does everything. But I sit in bed a lot. I like laying in bed. Yeah, see, I don't think I've ever had I've had the memory foam pillows. And even that was a little stiff for me. I go through pillows like fucking crazy. Yeah, I could be cold, and I'm hot, and you never know. You never know. The beds are goddamn expensive, but it is something you keep for like, 10 years or so, if not more. Yeah, because like if you go to a hotel, you never know what the hell kind of bed you're going to get. You either get really good sleep or like one of them. Oh my God, it was New York. And I always stayed at a decent hotel. I'm not going to, put myself in any kind of danger at some crappy hotel. And the fucking pillow was one of those, probably was down. I think I just laid backwards on, like flat back, and the pillow like wrapped around my whole face like the fucking pillow trying to kill me. And trying to sleep on that pillow was a fucking nightmare. It was just like, okay. I think I ended up where I had to make sure my head was at the very edge of it so it wouldn't try to like suffocate me in the middle of the fucking night. See, I've been through menopause, all that shit, no hormones, no nothing, but I had no side effects either. I still never had a hot flash, any of that. Yeah, I've taken no hormones, none of it. I don't remember which bed my mom bought. I think she looked into one point that purple one. Looks like a egg crate kind of thing, or the little cells look empty. I know she had me look into that one time, but I think she bought an adjustable bed too. But it was so funny how I was saying with the computer of, that's all I looked up of when's the best time to buy a bed. You all know how it is. Next thing it's in your Instagram feed, goddamn Twitter, all of them of Select Comfort, Select Comfort, Select Comfort. You looked at a Select Comfort bed, like, really? Hi, Blue. You girls wanted to see the blue baby. Come here. Where you going? Come here. Come here. Wow, Oh, you're a purring little kitty too, because you're excited to open the garage. This is Indy Blue. There she is. You guys never want to look at the actual. Look over there. Look over there. There you go. Is that you? Is that the pretty kitty? Go play. She likes playing with Kuka. Her and Kuka they get along very well. I don't even want to bother with hormones. To me, as long as I feel fine, I don't feel any different, I'm not going to worry about it. Oh, that would suck, Teresa. That's weird. The poor motor on her bed went out. Now she had to sleep flat. That would be strange. Oh, thanks. Yeah, she's a little cutie. Little Indy Blue. Beauty's probably hiding or sleeping, one of the two, and who knows where the hell Shiloh is. I say it's wild. The cats, they don't come over here. They've never been like on top of the desk here that I've ever seen. And most cats would be trying to walk these shelves. You know damn well most cats, but not that they'd have room to, because there's the pallets go all the way to the edge. But they don't really fuck with any of the makeup stuff. It's mind blowing. Works for me though. That was always like my biggest paranoia once I built all this. Like, am I gonna hear a huge crash in the middle of the night and all this shit's gonna come down and everything's gonna be smashed to bits? I would freak out. I would totally freak out. God, that highlighter's good. And it's not sticky from, I put powder over that other one, but it doesn't feel sticky at all. Interesting. All right, one more smoke and then I want to go take a shower. My back is killing me. I'll go lay on my little hot pad. Watch Saturday Night Live. Gotta try to laugh every day. Like I said, always try to laugh. I tried to fluff up the hair with this, but I can't even believe this is the top of my, these are just like the top of my hair. I can't believe it's this long. Still can't believe it. Crazy. The Danessa Myricks is the highlighter palette. Light work. This is an incredible value. I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again right now. You get a ton of product in here. Ton. Was it 8 grams each? 8 grams a piece. Each one of these pans is 8 grams of product. This is only like $42. They're soft, buttery gorgeousness. First 3. The other shades are a little deep for me. They have a darker one too. Like this shade here, I can use as, obviously eyeshadow or something. Gorgeous palette though. I tend to mix like this pink and this gold together, or these two together. And I can even mix this down with the white if I had to. But what a great value. Incredibly great value. And then these are these Kylie? Or no, Hank and Henry. Hank and Henry ones. What else did I get an email from today? Right after I did the sugar drizzle, it was that Shine by SD Cosmetics. There you go. I've never used any of their products, and I think I figured out why. They're really, really expensive. I mean, their eyeshadow palettes were like 6 pans, and it was like $80, $90. I was like, what? And I opened every one of them to go, how much fucking product is in here? And it doesn't say. And I'm like, those pans look like tiny, like the 26 millimeter pans. And it's like, not for that price. After I just got fucked on that other brand that they're all duochromes and they weren't all duochromes. And I'm just like, I'll stick with sugar drizzle. And even on the sugar drizzle, I used Teresa's Dead's code. You just put in garbage, and it was 10% off. I mean, I still had to pay shipping, but I don't give a fuck. For the amount I save on other things, I go, sometimes I suck it up and pay the shipping. But not all indie brands do. Like, if you spend $100, maybe they'll give you free shipping. But not all of them. It's an indie brand. And shipping, as we know, is a fucking mess right now. Yeah, sugar drizzle is worth trying without a doubt. And even that Danessa Myricks, I didn't buy that big holiday palette because I just wanted to wait till it's on sale. I could not bring myself to do the $125. Yep, that's the one that's 125 bucks. Yeah, I don't know why that Shine by SD is so expensive, but I'm not paying that. And I'll watch maybe if they have a sale or something. And because it looked pretty, it was like, it was a collab. I think there was 2 palettes, as above, so below. So there were, one would be as with the witch thing. So as above, so below. But still, I'm like, 6 pans? But you could buy them, could you buy them individually? I don't even know if they're individual. Her regular shadows were a regular price of like $5 to $8, which, okay, for a regular shadow, that's fine. But because even when I went on the site, I think where it first freaked me out, I didn't realize it must have been from Canada. And the prices were like $107 or something. I'm like, for fucking 6 eyeshadows? What the fuck are these things made out of? And all of a sudden, the thing popped up on the screen was like, hey, are you in the U.S.? Do you want the U.S. site? And it was like, sure, yeah. And I hit that, and then the price went down to like $87, and I'm still like, that's still like fucking $90 for 6 eyeshadows. I was like, considering I don't know their quality, I was like, oh shit, I don't know. I'd have to do more research on that one. Yes, Marsha, the Danessa had the holiday one that had some duochromes in it. And Terra Moon, they're on my list. I have a little list in the phone here of brands to try. And I laughed because I was looking at it the other night. And I had Kaleidos in there, so I put a check mark next to it. Check. Excellent products. Yeah, multi-chromes. And I get where they are more expensive because you are putting multiple shades. I didn't. Did you get them? That palette, Teresa? I probably got that from Danessa Myricks' site, I believe. It could have been from Beautylish, it's possible. Just watch for sales. On the BH, she's thinking, Marsha's thinking of buying the lunar one. I mean, they all got to be getting rid of all the Christmas shit now. That's why, as much as I hate to leave the fucking house, I still want to stop at TJ Maxx and Marshall's, just out of curiosity of what's in there, of how much holiday shit's in there. But at the same time, it's like I don't want to go to the fucking store either. But that's why I ended up online. I was a bad girl and bought, the Louboutin nail polishes, which they are very nice. And then I still can't believe I paid $60 for this lipstick, but it's fucking gorgeous. It's totally my shade of, oh my God. It's just beautiful. And the shit does last. And if you're paying full price for this at $90, $100 or whatever the hell it is, I love how it has a little red inside. it better fucking last. Weren't those cream blushes? The Danessa Myricks blush palettes sold out at Sephora? Those are the new My God, that Russian shit is everywhere tonight. I know my girls are taking care of it. It's not letting me get them. Sometimes I figure out if I have to hold it. You girls are quick, though. You report these fuckers faster than I can get on them. That's like the fourth one tonight. That's the most I've seen in a long time pop through. But you can tell it's definitely Russian or some shit. As long as they're not creepy assholes writing stupid shit, we're fine. But those things pop up all the time on mine. Yeah, like the sugar drizzle. Like I said, I'll use Teresa's code. Hey, 10%, it's 10%. I think it's 10%. I think it was 10% that came off the order. But it was like, hey, 10% is better than nothing. But I know I like her products. Just from everything I've already bought, it's like, yeah, I have no problem buying from her. I would love to try her nail polishes, and they're always out of stock. And they're like $12 for a nail polish. And I'm like, that's a little pricey for a nail polish. I was trying to find my Wet n Wild. I use the 460D. It's just their little glitter coat. So I bet you I thought they'd have it at Walmart. They didn't have any Wet n Wild nail polishes at Walmart. I was like, what the hell is this? They had Orally and every other damn brand, but I'm like, I need that 460D. Yeah, it's that little weird thing that came up. It has like it's two comments before yours. There's like the K, and it looks like Russian writing to me. It says VOM, and then like .RED. But you girls usually jump on and report these assholes quicker than I can get on here. Because it's not letting me do anything. No. I'm trying. It's not doing anything. Nope. So weird on the phone. Sometimes it'll bring shit up. Sometimes it won't. I got another kitty cat over here. What are you doing, Blue? You're back? What do you want? Go play with Sissy. What are you doing? Hi. Little fuzzy butt. New fuzzy butt? Yeah. Ooh, ladies, I did like the Rare Beauty mascara. This was actually nice. Shocked me for a clean mascara. Most of these clean mascaras I don't get along with. Oh, mascaras. Holy shit. Tara Baby Z. Tara. Did her favorites for 2021. Where's mine? Wait a minute. Oh, come on. I know you're over here somewhere. You get when you have 30 fucking mascaras open. Yeah. I tried to even separate them. Wait. Oh, fuck me. Where is it? The hell is it? YSL, Lily. Blue, you're knocking my shit all over. Where the hell is it? Did I go through it? Or is it sitting over here somewhere? All right, fuck it. You'll know what I'm talking about. It was so funny. She mentioned she likes the Lancome Eagle and the Maybelline Sky High, which where the fuck is my Sky High? Got like everyone. Hold on. Oh, shit, I don't think I have a backup of Sky High. Well, it's funny. She mentioned that she liked this and the Maybelline Sky High. The only thing she wasn't with the Sky High is the the brush is very flexible. And she goes, but I swear these are like so close formula-wise. Son of a bitch. I went on Ulta, pulled up the ingredient list for Edel, screenshotted it, pulled up Sky High, screenshotted it, went over to my photo editor thing and put them side by side into a, one photo. The fucking ingredients literally match until you get to the very bottom. And the Maybelline just has a little extra thing, literally ingredient per ingredient, right in the exact same fucking order. So you're talking, it's the same mascara, which they are. But literally $20-something for this, and like what, $10 for the Maybelline? Because don't forget, L'Oreal owns Maybelline and Lancome. And I've been saying this shit for years. They do something in whether it's the lower end or the higher end, they see how it flies, and it's the same fucking formula in a different packaging, twice the price. I probably send it to her. I should just send it to her just like on Instagram or something, and send her a private message of, hey girl, I can see why you like both the mascaras, because it's the exact same fucking formula, except for the very end. Like literally there's a little bit more at the very end, but any ingredients, usually the first 5 especially, are the main thing. But it was just so funny to look them up and screenshot it, and then I'm looking at the ingredients going, holy shit, it is literally the same fucking mascara. And one other, I don't know if you want to call it a dupe, because it's really not a dupe. Miss Gina bought the new Makeup by Mario. What the fuck's it? I don't know what the hell it's called, because I don't own it. It's like the Stila, these Heaven's Hue. These things that are like squishy. So it's like that putty texture. But then it's, it's creamy. So it's like shiny. You can see it because they're slick. So when she told me she was buying it, I looked it up quickly on Sephora. And just by looking at the picture, I go, that looks like the Stila. Just by even, the way it looked here. Son of a bitch. Pulled up the Makeup by Mario ingredients, screenshotted it. Pulled up the Stila, screenshotted it. Basically the same fucking thing again. But they're both high-end, so. But I brought Gina all my Stila so she can compare them. Because I have this one, which is Shine Bright. The Heaven's Hue in Transition, which is more light pink. The Heaven's Hue in Luminescence, which is that more pinky one I just pulled out. Starlight, Star Bright. Another fucking trio. Got a lot of Stila too. These are a lot of these I found at TJ Maxx. Enchanted. This one has a different formula. This isn't like mounted in it. You can see it has kind of a mix of shades in it. This one's called Bronze. Definitely more of a summery thing. I even grabbed the hard candy just in case. Because I figured, she was looking for something that, because whoever she watched on YouTube put it on, it looked like they had just like some shimmer sparkle across the eye, like a little shimmer. And then the other one I grabbed, this is Blue Realm eyeshadow palette. I just grabbed her this just in case she wanted to see, because I think like this shade was more where it's actually pink or blue. What the fuck color is it? Purple. That gives more of a purple hue to it. But then I even grabbed my little Jacqueline here. Glasses though. the Glassy Shimmer Top Coat, which is one of these, like a L'Oreal has these, Tom Ford has them, everybody. Tarte has them, so you can see that little bit of sparkle, so it's almost like a clear base, more or less. This one has some peachiness to it, but it does have that little bit of shimmer in it. And then she, you know, her Makeup by Mario came in, and she's still debating. Oh, well, should I fucking just return it? I'm like, that's up to you, girl. I go, but you know, she can then. But she saw of the formula was literally like right there. I go, yeah, it's just same shit, another brand's name on it. But I knew just by looking at the picture online of, yeah, that's got to be that kind of formula. And it was. But the price difference there is not enough between Stila, unless you find it at TJ Maxx, compared to, you know, Mario. Jacqueline, I think you'll fit in there. Yep. Yeah, I felt bad for Jacqueline though with the, because her highlighters, blushes, all that, I'm loving. But you know me, I'm not a concealer person anyway, so I'm not going to spend the money on a concealer when I have 20 of them over here that I barely fucking use half the time because I forget about them. Well, BH Cosmetics is from Germany. That's why they do really good in Germany. Yeah, Beauty Bay has lots of cool shit on there. I have the Cali Ray, of course, the blue eyeliner in my little basket on Sephora. I'm sure I think the mascara is a tubing mascara, which I'm not thrilled with, but I don't need a waterproof mascara. I still have Wayne's. I love the Bad Gal Bang. And that's right up there too, definitely, with the Maybelline. That's why when that Maybelline came out, I compared it to Bad Gal Bang, because it has the same brush, everything. And that's why I liked it, but I have multiple backups of this. That's probably why I don't have any backups of that one, because I have a whole drawer of fucking mascara, don't forget. Like an idiot. Yeah, I'm not doing, yeah. Trying not to buy backups anymore. I don't need backups of anything. Unless it's like skincare or some shit that I know I'm going to use. Yes, and always check Amazon too for Maybelline, because sometimes they'll have two, and even in Walmart, I think I saw 2 packs of the mascaras. I can't believe I just returned that one Maybelline, that new one that came out. The Bouncing Curl or whatever it is. Oh my God, it was dry as the damn desert. I thought I had a bad one. And I went on the Maybelline site and started reading. I hate reading reviews, but it's definitely a dry mascara. It just didn't work with me. It flaked, it smudged. I was like, shit, and I love Maybelline. Your eyelash curler died. Let's see, who do I have? Got a No Name, which is one of my faves. I do love this Ico one that I got in recently. This needs to be cleaned. That's filthy. That's filthy too. Oh my God, these are all dirty. Japanesque. And Lacrosse. This is one of the ones I've used for years too. Because again, it all goes by your eye shape. And you can see the difference between this one's big swoop. And don't forget, I have one somewhere. Well, what the fuck it is. Where you can almost do, it's tiny little tool. Fuck, I don't know where mine is. Where would I put that? thought I might have had it on my brow stuff. Where it doesn't even, you have to almost push these two little plates together, and you could do like little sections at a time, because it's definitely great for your outer lashes. But we do all have different eye shapes. That's why even lashes, all that, you know, it's harder to keep sometimes, you know, the pieces in the front glued down because, you know, it's a curved item trying to pull itself back up. I gotta wash all these. Always gotta wash your things. And don't forget to replace your little pads. Which are very hard to find. I got a whole fucking drawer of them though now. All right, those are going in the to be cleaned. God, what do I do with that tool? Let's see if I can. This is all my extras in here. I think it might be in here. See, I got a little tweezer man and got loose ones flying around in here. Extra sharpeners. Damn, I thought it would have been in here. Because occasionally you'll find these travel ones that are small. These are hard to use because it is so tiny. But it is travel sized. This was from Ricky's NYC, which I don't know if they're even in business anymore. I thought I had them. I guess not. What the hell did I do with that? No, lost one. Thank God it has a cap on it. I got a whole bag. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Ha, it's in the bag. Wait a minute. I can't see if I'm zipping it or unzipping it. What the hell am I doing here? I saw you in here. Where'd you go? There it is. There it is. Wait a minute. All right. This one's by Tweezer Man. See this little sucker here? It's not that easy to use because first off you have to figure out which way is it. Yeah, I think we put the rubber part at the bottom. Oh, this is going to be fun trying to do that from a foot away. I'm all up here. We'll see if I can do this. All right, let me turn it on this side. I can't see. Hold on. I'm blocking you. First off, I got to get the damn eyelashes in there to help. Did I go the right way with it? It's one of these two ways you got to do it, up or down. I don't remember. It's not that easy to work with. That's why it's a pain in the ass. In my luck, I'm going the wrong damn way. I think I did it right. Because mine already kind of curl anyway, so that makes it. But that's what this is, if you ever see that. It almost looks like a pair of nail clippers. But it's so you can get pretty much your outside lashes. But there's several brands that sell it. Oh, look at me. What 500 fucking... Why? I don't know. I don't know. No, I got them all. I'm going to go clean them all. Okay. Oh, no, they're never going to fit back in here. I'll fuck with that tomorrow. See those little plasticky drawer things stuffed with crazy shit like that. I swear to God, you can ask me if I have to wear this shit. Yes, Refer is supposed to have a really good eyelash curler. I think it's like $12-15. I have never tried a heated eyelash curler. Nope. I've seen people even take the regular one, blow dryer, heat it up a little bit with a blow dryer and then do it. I think it's almost where you need to wear waterproof mascara to keep that curl. Yeah, the price on Tom Ford's like, oof. Gotta keep those pads, girl. They pop right out. What are you talking about? They pop right out. Nothing holding it in there. And then you just make sure you have, like, the flat side down. You pop it right back in. And you only need to replace it, like I said, if it's dented. Because some people, like, say, Emily Noel. If you've ever seen her do her mascara, she puts this sucker on here. I don't know how the hell she does it. It's going to hurt. And Wayne does it too, where they're pushing it back. And she sits there and pumps and pumps and pumps. She'll take several times just to get those lashes to curl. And I think I just screwed mine all up. It's just playing with tricks and seeing what works for you. And then slapping that mascara on ASAP. See, I fucking made them all sideways. They didn't have it on there straight, so they're all like, you can see where they're shooting. That's my bad. But yeah, some people hold it and pull up and like almost stick the eyelash curler into their eye socket. I'm like, that's a bit much. At that point, it's just easier to put no mascara on and slap on some fucking magnetic lashes in 2 seconds. I swear at this point, I'm just using mascara trying to use it up. I just didn't want to put it on tonight because I'm like, it's the last thing I want. It's a pain in the ass getting off mascara, as we all know. What the hell is my Sky High, though? That's so weird. It's got to be around here somewhere. Hiccups. But I really like that mascara, the Sky High. But now that I know it's the same thing as Lancome, I know I have a backup of the Lancome. Not that I bought the backup. It came in a box or something. Lip balm. I like this. It's L'Oreal. Smells good, too. Smells fruity. This is one to keep in my bag. I have not seen the sneak peeks of... Oh, did I see the new sneak peeks of the Nomad? I might have. I don't know. Yeah, exactly, Oaxaca. With age, we get hair in undesirable places and lose the ones in the desirable places. Absolutely. Oh, cool. Somebody's going to do the Nomad palette tomorrow. Cool. Oh, I shave my face too. Fuck that hair cream and yeah. I just fucking shave like a guy. I don't give a shit. So much easier. Yes, Teresa, it's coming up on 3 hours here. I need to jump in the shower and the phone's gonna fucking die and I know that's gonna pop any second. So good night, Teresa. Okay, I get you, Marcia, if you got, see, I got the shorter ones on. That's how I was able to get that out. But when you got the long ones on, yeah, it could be a pain in the ass. Or you just use a pair of tweezers. Pull it out with the tweezers and then stick the other one within the tweezers. Oh, you're welcome. I love doing live with all my ladies. Oh, Terry, see, I've always said with Thrive, I love their whole concept of how like you buy a tube and they give a tube and all that, but I can't stand their mascara. And it's not that it's a tubing mascara, I just don't like it. I've tried other tubing mascaras, I've never had a problem with them. And I don't like their eyeliner. I don't like any of their products. And because they are extremely pricey. Because even I think Gina bought the eyeliners back in the day and grabbed us both an eyeliner. And I was, you know me, I'm always hunting for an eyeliner, so I'll fucking try it. It wasn't, but I definitely do not like that mascara. That Thrive for a Cause or something it's called. It just not my cup of tea. I'm happy with, I'll take the dupes of even like the Too Faced. You get what, the L'Oreal, like Better Than Sex, great mascara, absolutely. But if you can buy the L'Oreal Lash Paradise again for half price, I'll buy the L'Oreal. And this Huda one's nice. And there's plenty of great mascaras. I'm definitely not digging these Essence ones. But people love them. But that's cool. Like I've said, there's always going to be products I love, you hate. There's going to be products you love, I hate. It's the world we live in. Not everything works for everybody. But I've had some tried them once and went, like this piece of crap that just came. BoxyCharm. This $40 mascara sucks. If it was a decent mascara, sure. But this mascara was horrible. I mean, look at the packaging. It's already got fucking... That's from just... Because you know me, I keep my shit clean. So that's coming from in here. And I did not like this. This flaked, it's smudged. And that whole batshit concept of send this back and send the envelope. But if you don't send the envelope, they're going to charge you. And I hope the fuck nobody... I put a horrible review on BoxyCharm. I actually have to look to see if it's still there. It was one of those 1 star. What the hell is this? I said, ladies, if you're going to sign up for this, you better read the fine print. Because there was a lot of stuff that goes on with that mascara. I'm like, save yourself time and money and just go buy a freaking drugstore mascara. I get so many reviews pulled. Companies hate when I fucking leave a review. See, Terry Essence doesn't work for you either. Yeah, it's a nice mascara, but not like a favorite. It's not like I went, wow, this is something, no. Oh, poor Marcia. She had the Tarte Sugar Rush. Mascara tubes fell into her eyes and scratched her cornea, for Christ's sakes. She had to wear a patch for 24 hours. Wow, that must have hurt. And if she gets a freebie, she pitches it exactly. Jesus, Marcia. Damn. Yeah, and Sugar Rushes, don't forget that's still Tarte. I love Tarte mascaras. I got a shitload of those too. Lights, Camera, Lashes, and oh my god, I got them all. But I don't know if I tried the Sugar Rush one. Wander makes good ones too. Ones that I do love, and I don't even know what the full price is. I have a bunch of samples of this Burberry. This is a nice mascara. I don't even want to look up what it costs because I was just like, but I love the brush. I like spiky brushes like that where I can get in there and, but this is fucking nice. But I don't even want to look it up, the price, because I have probably 3 minis. It's called Burberry Limited. Just says jet black. Oh, cat lashes. Yeah, figures. Should find a dupe on that one. Oh shit, I forgot I had a Rare Beauty mini. And I opened that big one. Damn it. Let's see if the wands are the same. Now, here's the mini. Okay, there. It's always good to know. This is the mini. This is the full-sized. Because sometimes you wonder, is the full size the same thing as the, the mini, or is the mini, But this was nice. I didn't realize I had the little mini, though. Shit. So now I'm going to make sure I use this up, put this on the side. And Indy Blue's back. She must want me to come upstairs. Does the doggy want to go out or something? Does your brother want to go outside? Yeah. She's telling me yes. She's like, brr. All right, grab all those. All right, my loves. Oh, poor Marsha bought a Chantecaille mascara from Boxy. It was junk. Oh my God, theirs expensive. Yeah, Sugar Rush is geared for the teenagers, mid-20s, younger crew. Yeah. I think I tried a Flower Beauty back when she first launched, and it was probably a miss, or else I would have had one. Warrior and Warrior Princess. I'll keep an eye out for those. I take all suggestions, you know that. Oh, I would definitely use those drops. Yeah, it's got to be tough having super sensitive eyes. Good night, Johanka. Yeah, I'm going to go, ladies, because I don't want this phone to die on us, and we're 3 hours in. Thanks for hanging out for my Saturday night show. We always have a good chat. Tonight was about all kinds of stuff, like it always is. We never know what I'm going to talk about. But those little affirmation palettes, those are cute. I'll definitely grab the other two if they end up in Ulta, or if I have to do an order from the Makeup Revolution site. But you can see it's held up just fine. 3 hours. How'd that purple eyeliner do? Holy shit, that purple eyeliner's holding on. That's holding on pretty well. Good to know. I said somebody on my Instagram asked me, so. But yeah, I had a lighter purple. And it's still there, so not bad. Not too bad at all. All right, my loves. Well, I will definitely see you probably Tuesday again, obviously. You never know with me, though. I like to sneak in on you ladies and throw something at you. Be safe. Everyone have a fabulous weekend. Go watch Saturday Night Live. Have a good laugh. There's always got to laugh. Got to laugh. And I'm going to go get in the shower, get all this off, and go smoke me a fat one. Take the dog out. And get in my warm, toasty bed. All right. Love you all. Mwah. I will see you all very soon. Be safe. And I'll see you next week. Bye.